Hello, day 67 of the sugar fast, and down to 207.8, I think it was, yep, 207.8, and that's an all-time low. So I'm hoping a lot of days now are going to be all-time lows, because I'm really going to push for the 200 pound mark. Like, it's like the whole I feel for men, like your average man, what, like, especially a dad with a dad bod like myself or whatever, the holy grail is 200 pounds of weight loss for men. So I feel that's very achievable now. It's nearly in touching distance. So um I'm going to really go for it now and get down below it, because I have never been below 200, I think, probably in my adult life, I'd say. Or a long, long time ago anyway. But anyway, so that's the goal. The goal is lower than that, but that's the next goal. So yeah, we're going to go for that. So down to 207.8. I don't know how much of a drop that is. I think it's about a half a pound. So yesterday I had a bottle of orange juice and snake juice in the morning. I'm going to mix it up tomorrow morning. I'm either going to have a bowl of fruit, or I'm going to have a smoothie that I um, make up here for myself. But and then last night I left a picture in it. Wasn't the most appetizing meal that I ever made, but anytime I make a meal out of what I've shown for the grocery haul, I'll take a picture of it and I'll just put it in if it's from the ingredients that I showed, which it probably will be. So I had a bag of rice, yellow rice, golden yellow rice with mixed vegetables, 200 grams of protein, and you could say a chicken breast on a skewer. I was working out, there was probably in the whole meal, I'd say 110 grams of protein, and whatever there was in the orange juice, and that's probably a little on the low side, but I'm going to try and aim for 125 to 150 on most days of protein, and as low fat as possible, and the rest then in carbs, and see how that goes. So tomorrow, so that was a good result, down to 207. So it's slowly chipping away at it. I'm going to start a little bit of a weights routine tomorrow. I'm going to start at the 5x5 strong lifts, 5x5. Excuse me. Let's try and edit that out. But strong lifts 5x5. I'm going to start on that, and they're just the 5 basic compound lifts, 3 times a week, with maybe a few extra lifts just on singular muscles, say like just a bench or a dumbbell curl, or something like that, whatever, overhead press, or whatever. I'm not a gym rat, but I know the lifts and that, like, so. But I'm planning on really tying down the routine now this time, to keep the muscle on. I suppose it's the accountability pictures as well, like, what? Like, because I'd be happy enough with just the fat gone. But not even. I would like muscle as well. But I've always had a little bit of muscle anyway, because I grew up on a farm, number one, and I was always working with my dad. And then at an early age, I went working, say, on the buildings, and it was always manual labor, like, and carpentry then after that. So I was always like lifting weights or lifting heavy stuff at work and all that. So yeah, I always had a bit of muscle. So I'm going to try and keep that, especially now when I'm 49. So I'm going to touch 50 now next year. So I want to be by my 50th birthday next year, which is a good way away. It's in May next year, but I have shorter goals than that. I want to be my definitely goal weight with a nice little training program or training workout for myself 3 to 4 days a week, no more or no less, and maybe a little bit of jogging or a little bit of walking and stuff like that, and the healthy clean eating, you know, the low fat clean carb diet. That's what I want to keep on now. And I'm sure I can. I had another lovely dinner there earlier on, and it was, I felt happy, satiated, eating it. I felt, you know what I mean? I enjoyed it. So, and I have been enjoying eating this whole time that I've been doing this, and still I have lost 36 pounds now. You know, and enjoying my food, eating out to restaurants. And not every week, I miss 1 week, but nearly every week I've been eating out in restaurants, and yeah, it's been great. Like, it's been really good. Cole put up a video there earlier on about 1990s bodybuilders, like ordering stuff in a restaurant or what they eat, and just they're like cutting out the fat. But I noticed today myself, I actually had I'll say this tomorrow on the thing, but I had a tuna sandwich on brown bread because I was working, and I just went into Tesco, and it was the only thing that was there. I thought there might be, there wasn't a deli in it or nothing, so I had that. And but I'm always, what I'm trying to say here, I'm always conscious of trying to eat whole foods if I can. I know brown bread isn't a whole food, but like everything I'm going for now, it's like clean. Even when I was doing a shopping the last couple of times, I just looked in my car, I was putting the stuff up in the cart, and it was all colourful whole foods without even me thinking about doing that. Like, it was every food that was in it. You could say, oh, I wouldn't feel bad for eating that, but they were all colourful foods, tasty, nutritious. So, like, you know, it is all about knowledge. It's all about knowledge and getting to know what your macros, what type of macros works best for you, what type of foods you even like, what do the foods do, how much energy do they give you, or how much nutrients do they give you. Just education. And like this YouTube channel and like the whole journey, and listening to Cole and Mark Smelly Bell the last couple of days, and Dorian Ryder before that, I'll be listening to him again, and Dr. McDougall. Now I've started listening, I've just listened to one video of him there. I've never heard of him before. So, and all the comments as well, I got some great comments, and even the AG1, like I was surprised about the AG1. Now I'll check it out myself, definitely, but some of the people like that endorse it, like are really like reputable people. Like, they're, you know what I mean, their reputations are of high standard, if you know what I mean, in the industry, or whatever you want to call it. Like, you know, if they endorse something, it's a big endorsement. For me, it was anyway. So I'll check it out. Like, I'm sure it's probably not as good as maybe they make it out, but like, I've always found it fairly good, and I wouldn't know if I wasn't taking it. But that doesn't say a lot either. Like, but you know, and I was just thinking about the comment, and they do tell you it covers everything, and like a bit of fear mongering or whatever. But so yeah, but like, I forget your username now, but I know. But I appreciate every comment, especially the ones that go again, like that question what I'm doing. Because like, well, I wasn't always like this, but I definitely am now. You're not going to learn. Like, I could be going for the next 10 years drinking AG1. It's kind of expensive. I'm not on a big budget either, so it's kind of expensive. And I could be there for the next 10 years. I might be doing me no good. So I'm just going to check it out. I'm really going to check it out, like, you know. And yeah, so I appreciate everything, and it's definitely all about knowledge. And we're going good. The sugar fast, the low fat, clean clean carb diet is going good. It's going the right way. We're down 36 pounds. It's unbelievable going. And I owe most of it to all the comments and the likes and the subscribes and just all the knowledge I'm getting along the way. It's brilliant. I love it. Like, and it's long may it last. I feel great. I'm wrecked tired now. I'm not long after getting in. It's nearly 12 o'clock, quarter to 12. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for today and on to the 68th day. So yeah,